suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll have a Commanders first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Panther 60, Panther 30.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Rad McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Throwing now from the gun. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Commanders first down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now a give up the middle. He'll manage only a couple. Trevon Revel there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready. Bronco 80. Eagle, 60 Eagle.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Yep, the man is Johnston. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Washington.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Liking 18.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Traffic. Let's go now. Panther 60. Panthers.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Bronco, Dragon 60.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. They get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
The tight end commit. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Get it. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Ready, ready.
Up the middle they go. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. That is Ferguson in motion. That is incomplete. No no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's third down and a few inches. From the gun, they'll go with blue. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This is blue. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead.
Commanders 3.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 65, 65.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one taken in right side by Lee Kent. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Deputy! Go!
Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Bronco. Get it. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. Through the middle of the field. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
3-yard line.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
To the pylon, he's in. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Commander. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7.
Commanders 10. Cowboys 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
That's good.
A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third, they need 8. He'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That one swung out to Blue. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A give. Here comes Blue. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as he takes it to the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Osa Odigizua in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
On the jump. 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
Defense defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a screen set up for blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on fourth and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's complete to blue. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8. He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke now for the extra point.
Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Luke.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be second down.
Okay, break.
He's going to try it here again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
And the Cowboy first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Now give on the ground, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Here we go. Hey, go. 60, but no.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey. Cavity Lions. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the move. Past the 40. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Third down, 3 to go.
Third and 3.
Ready. Go.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
A gain of 30. First down.
A quick throw going to be caught by Pickens. And he won't get away. Good overhand tackle there to get him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
That's caught by Leonard. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First and 10.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A run with Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
They put Pickens in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 18 a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
35-yard line.
Ready. Count.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
17 at the 29-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. 18. Go.
Throwing now on foot. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Donovan Izaraku. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long.
For the Commanders.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
On the handoff, Blue. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the 43.
From the 43, it's second and 3. Again, it's Blue. They managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. That one is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Let's go.
They'll run with Blue. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now Timeout after the touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, alert! Let's go now.
Travel start on the ground. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Gain of 7.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. On the ground, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Handoff here, up the middle. He is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8.
Blue now on the zone read. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
It's 4th down.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
17.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Donovan Izaraku in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and If they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready, right?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st down, here's Blue. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, set, go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Loop set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will score. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. They still pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Hutchinson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Ball on
7.
the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go.
1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw. This one down the field, but he wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Kill. Turn up.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
72. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. The pressure, too much. Then he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Bronco 80.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back.
On the jump.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal.